The Range Rover is the third-generation Range Rover model from British carmaker Land Rover. The L322 was introduced in 2002 and had a production run of over 10 years. Planned and developed under BMW ownership, the vehicle was intended to share components and systems with the E38 7 Series. However, BMW had already sold Land Rover to Ford some 2 years before the L322 went into commercial production. In the UK and many other territories, ascending trim levels were initially marketed as SE, HSE, and Vogue. Various other trims such as Vogue SE, Westminster, Autobiography, and Special Editions were subsequently produced. In his Sunday Times column, Jeremy Clarkson once went on record to state that he owned a Range Rover TDV8 Vogue and it was the best car in the world and best 4x for a unregistered trademark. The L322's successor, the L405, was announced in August 2012 and unveiled same year at the Paris Motor Show. Overview: the third-generation Range Rover was designed to accommodate BMW's M62 V8 engines for future models. The manual transmission was dropped entirely, leaving only the automatic transmission. The E38 7 Series electronic system were being phased out during the development of the third-generation Range Rover, and being replaced with the electronics from the BMW E39 5 Series. The entertainment system on pre-facelift models were almost identical to those in the BMW E39 5 Series. Early models of the third-generation model Range Rover could be upgraded with some newer BMW technologies, although from 2005 onwards the electronics were based on Ford Jaguar systems. Initial release. The design has a monocoque construction with four-wheel independent air suspension. Air suspension allowed variable ride height and achieved similar axle articulation to the previous live axle design. This retained off-road abilities while improving on-road performance. The new Range Rover's introduction in late 2002 as a 2003 model for the North American market resulted in the Range Rover and Ford Expedition being the only two SUVs in the full-size sport utility class with four-wheel independent suspension systems at that time. Early U.S. specification Range Rover included air conditioning with tri-zone climate controls with interior air filter, power tilt telescopic lever-wrapped steering wheel with radio controls, cruise control, memory system, leather-upholstered 12-way power driver seats, 10-way power passenger seat, power sunroof, a premium sound system with 6-disc CD changer, navigation system with voice activation, rear-view camera, wireless mobile phone link, universal garage door opener, and outside temperature indicator. Options included 14-way power heated cooled front seats, DVD entertainment system, and upgraded leather upholstery. 2005. At the 2005 North American International Auto Show, a major update to the Range Rover was unveiled, with a base model using the LR3/Discovery 3 engine, and a premium model using a supercharged version of the Jaguar 4.2-litre V8 developing 400 horsepower. The same engine slated for the new Range Rover Sport, scheduled for introduction about the same time as the updated Range Rover. The engines are aluminium alloy units, with advanced torque-based engine management system, drive-by-wire throttle control, and variable camshaft phasing. 2006. The Range Rover's exterior was updated for 2006 along with the BMW V8 replaced with a Jaguar unit. The new engine choices were Jaguar's AJ-V8, with 4.4-litre 300 horsepower or 4.2-litre 400 horsepower supercharged variants. This new Range Rover was officially presented at the 2005 North American International Auto Show and released in summer 2005. From the diesel engine of the 2006 model to the supercharged V8, the car could reach 60 miles per hour from 14.8 seconds or as little as 6.5 seconds and has a top speed from 110 miles per hour to approximately 130 miles per hour, respectively. In addition to the engine change, the 2006 Range Rover is equipped with an updated infotainment system. This includes a touchscreen with on- and off-road navigation, radio, CD, satellite radio, telephone, rear-view camera, a wireless video camera system and other additional features all accessed via the same user interface. The audio system is Harman Kardon Logic 7 surround sound. Also available is a DVD rear seat entertainment which is fully integrated. This system is linked by an industry-standard fiber optic network known as Media-Oriented Systems Transport or MOST and an electronic network system known as CAN. A similar system is also used on Land Rover Discovery and Range Rover Sport. Suppliers for the 2006 Range Rover's components include Continental Automotive for the complete cockpit module which incorporates the Denso touchscreen navigation unit. Continental also supply the center console unit. Other suppliers include Alpine Car Audio for integrated head unit rear seat entertainment. Connaught Electronics Limited provides the rear view camera and wireless camera systems, and PTI telephone capabilities are provided by Nokia. Most importantly, the audio system was co-developed with Harman Kardon. The premium offering gives a 720-watt, 14-speaker system and was the first OEM vehicle to use the discrete Logic 7 surround algorithm. 2007 For 2007, all of the Range Rover's changes were mechanical or interior. On the inside, the hidden folding cup holder that popped out of the center console in previous models was replaced by a simpler and more durable in-console design with sliding covers similar in concept, but higher quality, to those in the Range Rover Sport. The ignition switch was moved from the lower part of the center console up to the dashboard, next to the steering wheel, and the Range Rover received the Range Rover Sport/LR3's terrain response system as well as a redesigned four-wheel drive control panel. The handbrake is now electronic. Additionally, the seats differ from the old style, slightly resembling the new Range Rover Sport with cooling fans optional on the HSE Vogue and standard on the supercharged. Heated seats are standard across the board and the premium seats from the BMW era are no longer available. The HVAC system was also updated with more vents and quieter operation. That, along with the acoustic laminated windscreen lower noise. An increase in interior storage is mainly attributed to the new split dual glove box. And then in a return to original Range Rover styling, more wood inserts have been added to the doors and center console. Midway through production of the 2007 model, the style of the key was changed from the BMW design to Land Rover's current switchblade type. The BMW M57 diesel engine was replaced for 2007 with the TD-V8 engine developed by Ford and Land Rover at Dagenham and Gaydon. The 3.6-litre AJD V8 32-valve twin-turbo V8 engine develops 272 horsepower, far more than the 177 horsepower of the previous engine, and so is better capable to deal with the weighty vehicle. The maximum speed is 124 miles per hour. Whilst 0 to 60 miles per hour was reduced to 8.6 seconds for a car with a curb weight of 2.7 tons. Torque is a substantial 640 Nm at 2000 RPMs. Other changes for 2007 include better brakes, revised suspension, and Land Rover's terrain response system. Supercharged Range Rovers have an electronic rear differential. 2010 model year. For the 2010 model year refresh, the Range Rover gets an updated exterior grille, a multi-camera vision system, bumpers, LED head-tail lights, 2 new engines, and new features. It was unveiled at the 2009 New York Auto Show. The interior of the Range Rover received a minor facelift, consisting mainly of redesigned and repositioned switchgear, along with new options never before available for Range Rover. The 2010 Range Rover also gained new visual display units, as also seen in the new for 2010 Jaguar XJ. This change consisted of a 12-inch TFT LCD virtual instrument panel, which replaces the conventional cluster design. Instead, virtual gauges are displayed where physical analog gauges were previously. This allows various sets of information to be displayed as required. For example, navigation and map information can be displayed instead of engine readouts, whilst when one of the off-road driving modes is selected on the terrain response system, the gauges are reorganized to provide space to display the schematic of the vehicle's suspension, steering and transmission systems. The other display unit is fitted to the center console and uses a bidirectional screen to show different images depending on viewing angle. This allows navigational information to be displayed to the driver, whilst someone in the front passenger seat can use the same screen to use the onboard DVD player at the same time, for example. This system also contains a state-of-the-art multi-camera system from Vallejo Vision Systems in Ireland, which allows the driver to see around the vehicle during maneuvers and which contains multiple overlays and views. Holland and Holland unveiled in early 2010. The Holland and Holland Edition Range Rover is billed as an all-season luxury supercar. It is not an official Land Rover limited edition. The model is produced by Overfinch using a standard Range Rover furnished with unique features using Holland and Holland as design consultants. Supplied to Overfinch unfurnished and sometimes unpainted, when complete they can be maintained officially through any Land Rover dealership. The cars can be finished in 5 unique colors including Tintern Green, a famous Holland and Holland color. The cars can also be specified with two-tone leather and extended walnut trim, which can be color-matched to a customer's gun. Features unique to the Holland and Holland include a bespoke rear console and refrigerator including power outputs and storage for branded crystal tumblers. In the boot, all Holland and Holland cars have a gun box fully furnished and including a drinks cabinet. Either the 4.4T V8 or 5.0 supercharged engines can be chosen, both with extra power. The cars also feature a modified Aero 3 feet Overfinch body kit to distinguish them from other Range Rovers. 2011 model year. The 2011 model year Range Rovers include minor styling changes, improved interiors and an upgraded 4x4 system as well as new optional packages. A new 4.4-litre TDV8 diesel engine will become available with a new ZF 8 horsepower 78-speed automatic transmission. There are also new leather and wood colors, as well as reclining rear seats with winged headrests. A new Autobiography Black model features a different grille, Barolo black paintwork, and a choice of jet ivory or jet pimento interiors. Production Honeywell Turbo Technologies produce the turbochargers used in L322 DV8 engine from 2011 Range Rover. Specifications Engines By the time of the launch, Land Rover had been sold to Ford in 2000, as part of the splitting up of the Rover Group. As a result, the initial engine derivatives were not included in the sale. Limited editions and cooperations, 20th Anniversary Edition. To celebrate 20 years in North America, Land Rover produced the 20th Anniversary Edition Range Rover, of which only 40 were produced. Each vehicle is a supercharged Range Rover in a special pearl white paint with diamond split-spoke 20-inch wheels and a unique, two-tone interior. Badges on the tailgate and door sills denote the vehicle as such and lists its production number out of the 40. Only one of each model was distributed per dealer and the dealerships were chosen in a lottery. The 40th model was auctioned at a silent auction to benefit charity. 35th Anniversary Edition. This was a UK spec production run, with 35 cars finished in claret coachwork with two-tone claret jet interiors. The specifications were based on the Vogue SE and fitted with a 4.2-litre supercharged 400 bhp Jaguar V8. Armoured Range Rover. An armoured Range Rover Vogue was developed by Land Rover Special Vehicles in 2007, in cooperation with Armour Holdings Group. The vehicle was certified for European B6 ballistic protection standard. It includes side blast and underfloor grenade protection, uprated suspension, handling and braking system, wheels fitted with run-flat tire system, and fuel cut-off override. Optional security features include tinted windows, anti-tamper exhaust, and intercom. Autobiography Ultimate Edition, a special edition produced wholly by Land Rover. In the front, the car is little different from a standard autobiography, more wood finishes are offered as are a few unique trim pieces. The difference is in the rear cabin which is furnished with 2 iPads, a fixed armrest with metal laptop desk and electric reclining, climate-controlled seats, a refrigerator. The car can be ordered in 2 colors, with 20-inch wheels, body-colored door handles and smoked grills and gills. 500 cars were produced. References. External links, official website.